You guys, Aaron here. Today I'm making a video talking about a potential Red Dead Redemption re-release, mobile port, remaster, whatever you want to call it, coming to iPhone, iPad, Android devices, probably within the next year and a half, maybe 2 years. But if you guys don't know, Rockstar's been releasing 10th anniversary editions of some of their classic games on the App Store. They've done GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Bully. They did the first Max Payne. I'm not sure if that was actually 10th anniversary or they just ported it over. But next up for the 10th anniversary is Red Dead Redemption 1. Now, GTA 4 was this year, but they never did a port for it, which I don't know why, I guess. I don't know if they just gave up on mobile games or maybe it was too much to do. It was too hard to port over, who knows. But 2019, there's really nothing. There's just a GTA 4 DLC. I think there's the Ballad of Gay Tony, Liberty City Stories, and something else. But for 2020, it's the 10th anniversary for Red Dead Redemption 1. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a console port, like a remaster for PS4 and Xbox. Just because Red Dead Redemption 2 is so closely tied to the first one. Who knows? But I would expect a mobile version in 2020, hopefully. Now, according to Apple, the new iPad Pro, I think it's called, is just as powerful as an Xbox One X, or just an Xbox One. I don't remember exactly which one. But using that logic, that means they could be able to port over Red Dead Redemption 2 if they wanted to. But I'll settle for the PS3 games first to see how that goes. So realistically, the new iPad and even the iPhone should be able to easily handle a PS3 game. So a Red Dead Redemption 1 port is pretty possible. I kind of wish they did GTA 4, but I feel like that game's a little bit more graphically intensive than Red Dead. Because I feel like Red Dead, it's a lot more just fields and trees and kind of stuff, more open terrain. So it might be easier to render in, I don't know. Don't quote me on that though. Maybe I sound like a fool here. But I'd be shocked if we got a GTA 4 port next year, 2019. Because I was thinking that they could also do a GTA 4 I don't know, a special edition for mobile where it's just all the DLCs and the full game into one, which would be insane. But at the same time, I feel like they would have just done GTA 4 by itself, which is still possible that they do it. I mean, 2018 is still not over yet. We still have 2 or 3 more weeks, so if they do surprise release, that would be pretty cool. But right now you guys are watching Bully. Great game, and recommend if you haven't played it, you play it. I also play some GTA Vice City later on. But anyways, back to Red Dead Redemption. Getting kind of off track here. That's the next 10th anniversary game. Rockstar didn't release the game in 2019. I mean 2009. It was just GTA 4 DLC. But for 2010, it was Red Dead Redemption 1, so 2020 is the 10th anniversary. 2011 was LA Noire, so 2021 might be a LA Noire port re-release or whatever you want to call it. So that'd be kind of cool too. But I think Red Dead will work pretty well. I'm just thinking how some of the game mechanics will work, and it would be pretty hard to do to make the controls work, but we'll have to see how it works out. They made it work with the other games, but at the same time, the other games are a lot less complex control-wise than that Red Dead 1 and GTA 4 and all that kind of stuff. But Apple's really been pushing they really pushed the new iPad Pro as a gaming console type thing, which I guess that's smart just to promote it as it's just as powerful as an Xbox and it can compete with consoles. But let's face it, no one's replacing their PS4 or Xbox for an iPad. The only way I can see people really getting on board with that is if they release a Apple controller. At the same time, I think they just release their own console instead, like an Apple TV, so they can play games or something like that. But we'd have to see if they did get their own controller. Maybe they could get more developers on board to port their games over and make new games or whatever. Which that would be cool, but we'll have to see how it goes. Cause I feel like right now developers don't really care about mobile gaming too much. like to take it super seriously. Like they have their like games that they release, but they're usually like card collecting games or like city building games or something like that. Not proper like console quality games. Hopefully, I feel like Rockstar knows that like there's a lot of money to be made in mobile gaming. That's why they've ported so many other games over. So that's why I have faith that Red Dead Redemption 1 is coming. Hopefully one day they do GTA 4 also. That'd be amazing. But Red Dead Redemption 1, it seems pretty likely 2020. I would assume probably the second half of 2020, like late 2020. The earliest possible would be the summer, but I would assume later on in 2020. I don't remember the exact date Red Dead Redemption 1 came out, but probably around that time maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see. Yeah, I would also wouldn't be surprised if they did like a console version also, where they did like the PS4 and Xbox re-release and remaster. Which I don't even think the mobile version would be a remaster. Actually, it could be. They could update the graphics maybe, because I feel like, according to Apple, the new iPad can play Xbox One games, so Xbox 360 games should be easy. We'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Red Dead Redemption 1 is coming out to mobile? If so, when? I hope so. And if they also did the Undead Nightmare DLC, that would be cool too. And hopefully there's an Undead Nightmare DLC too for Red Dead Redemption 2. Because that would be pretty awesome. Maybe we play as a... Actually, I don't want to spoil anything. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. But an Undead Nightmares 2 DLC would be awesome. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Is Red Dead 1 Remaster port coming to mobile? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.